Hello, hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. We are going to pull some cards from my brand new deck that I created called Micah Magic. I created it in memory of my daughter. So we're going to give a few shuffles and get right to it. Let's see what you need to hear today. And if you found this video, you have found it at the most perfect time because your soul has led you here and you're about to get the love that you desire. Whether that's a loving message, confirmation on how you're feeling. All right, with this deck, because it's so big, I like to spread it out, and I know you guys can't see it, but we will just keep pulling and pulling and pulling until we get what you need to hear. Okay, first one, they need space. So if this is maybe somebody who's in a partnership and there's a separation phase right now, allow that person to have space. Maybe it is your partner and they're teetering on whether you guys should break up or get divorced. Just give them space to just figure it out. Wouldn't you rather be with somebody who knows what they want and is secure and confident and feeling good? And think about it, we're all individual souls. And if we unconditionally love each other, we want each other to be happy. We don't want someone just to stay with us just because it fulfills our needs. We want them to want to be there. So please give space, especially during this time. There's so much going on right now in the world. There's so much grief. I know I've heard like 3 or 4 people that have passed away in my neck of the woods. And then globally, there's people passing away. So grief is really, really heavy right now. Okay, we have a limiting belief that is blocking you. So think about in your life, if fear didn't exist, what would you do? What is something that you would just dive right into? Would it be leaving your job, starting a business, writing that song, or starting YouTube? There's a belief underneath that. And the belief is saying, if I do this and fail, then this will happen. Maybe I'll be made fun of. Maybe I won't make enough money. Maybe I'll have to start all over again from scratch. Maybe my family will disown me if I do this. There's some sort of belief that is stopping you from doing the thing that you really desire to do. And especially with relationships, because they need space. That's usually a sign that this is going to be a relationship reading, because when we are in partnerships with people and we know that we need to leave, there's a belief there. There's a belief of, oh, I can't divorce because I have kids, or I can't divorce because my in-laws, will, be so disappointed that, I vowed to take care of their daughter or their son, and here I am leaving them. And unfortunately, these are all beliefs and just limiting beliefs. We are way bigger than the construct of marriage and partnership. We are souls and we all come from a soul tree. And on our tree, there are so many different branches, and these branches represent the people that we're meant to learn lessons with. So I know for me, I've had many different branches, and I actually have found that each guy that I've dated, I have prepared him for his next partnership. And I used to always be so disappointed in that and be like, why? When is a guy finally going to stay for me? But I think maybe I'm like a karmic. Maybe I am somebody who is going around and helping people learn all these lessons, and I'm learning and growing my soul as well. And you might be like that too. And maybe that's why you're not in partnership yet, or maybe you've been hopping relationships. Don't judge it. We are meant to experience all these different branches for lessons. So if you're having a limiting belief saying that you have to stay with one person, we have to throw that in the trash, because we are here to learn and we are here to grow. And we can't do that if we stay somewhere where we're not growing. Okay. So push aside those belief systems and take the leap and go towards what you love. And in order to do that, you have to meditate. You have to sit with yourself and really ask yourself, where am I going and what am I doing? And is this right for me? Not is it right for everybody else? Is it right for me? All right, let's get another one. You are loved. So when you choose you and you choose to do something for you and not for everybody else, you are experiencing that love. You're going to attract more people that will love you. And your guides and angels are saying they love you and that you can trust them. And there's a plan behind all of this. They're leading you somewhere where you're going to be loved even more. And right now, you might not be feeling loved because this limiting belief is stopping you from experiencing love. Start the thing. That could be just starting the conversation, writing the letter of resignation. 444, angels are moving things. And I've noticed a lot in my life that my angels and guides keep moving me to people. They keep making me bump into people. They keep having weird things happening. My bathroom flooded the one day. The other day, the fire pit out back was on. It's not my fire pit, it's the fire pit of the complex, but it was on with the lid on it. Just really bizarre things are happening. And it's like, I know that my angels and guides are making those things happen so that certain conversations happen, so that I don't know. And there's also something with the fire and the water element there too, which I'm kind of diving deep into. Like, all right, what are my angels and guides telling me? Are there, for the flood, is there emotions that were unprocessed that I need to get rid of? Is with the fire, is there some sort of passion that I'm like yearning for in my life? Because that's what fire represents. So it also represents transformation. So that might have been a sign that I was about to go through a transformation. So if you're experiencing weirdness in your day, in your days and weeks, look a little bit deeper and say, all right, angels and guides, what are you moving for me? What are you having happen right now? You are here for a bigger purpose. So they're moving things so that you can be on your mission. I also just had a client here and we were talking about how when the universe wants you out of somewhere, it will kind of force you out. And what happens is you might get like a boss that's just starting to be real mean to you, or you might have a coworker writing you up for something so stupid. And these things start to happen when the universe is saying, it's time to go. It's time to switch gears. It's time to go somewhere else. Maybe keep doing the same job that you're doing, but with different people. Maybe start your own business or your own practice. But those things will start to happen. The workplace will get really uncomfortable and difficult and annoying when it's time to leave. Okay. And when you make that choice to leave, you attract more abundance because you're happier. And I just heard, when you choose yourself and you go towards the things that light you up and make you feel so loved, and you're able to give love more freely because you have more space in your body to enjoy life, that's when you start to attract more money. That's saying you're on the right path because money's showing up for you. The universe provides abundance when you're on your path. Waiting for the perfect wave. I just heard, if you are waiting, don't wait. Just take action. Go now. Don't think that everything has to be perfect before you start. Sometimes we just have to have the conversation, throw on the workout shoes, go for the workout. Sometimes taking that small step makes the universe then make things happen for you. All right, I'm going to spread these out again one more time. We'll do a little shuffle. And I just saw birds before land at the bottom of the deck, which always means that we are so close to a big manifestation happening. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's do, I don't know, I was going to say 3 more. Horse spirit is here to bring momentum. So like I said, when you take that first step, everything starts to just happen really, really quickly. And you're like, holy cow, my life is like unfolding so quickly and I can't control it. And it can be scary. So ground yourself. Be mindful of your thoughts. When the momentum is picking up, your brain's going to be like, whoa, this is too fast. I don't know where we're going. I don't like the unknown. And that's where you just have to pay attention and say, what are my limiting beliefs? Why am I scared of change? That's the one thing that we can't control, the fact that we are always changing and the earth is always changing and we're on this moving planet. So we have to get used to changing. We can't stay stuck. Destiny has a plan for you. Let go of the need to know. So perfect. Yep. You don't need to know. It's exactly what I was just saying. That momentum is going to scare you because you're not used to your life moving so quickly out of nowhere after it's been stagnant for a while. And you're going to be like, wait, I don't know what's going on. In those moments when your anxiety is heightened, your panic attack is happening, you pause, calm down your nervous system and say, in this moment right now, I can't control my life. So I'm going to let go and know that what is meant to happen will happen tomorrow. What is meant to happen the next day will happen. And I don't have control of that. And when I feel an urge to call somebody, I will. When I feel an urge to go for a workout, I will. When I feel an urge to sit down and just sleep, honor that. That's when the universe moves things for you. It's because you're honoring the present moment and how you're feeling. In the present moment and being mindful of your thoughts is everything, because you will catch yourself on a loop of being like, I need to know, I need to know. And that's where you pause, be mindful and say, remember what Michelle said, I'm just going to go do something on my joy list right now. And I'm going to forget about this. It's already lined up. One of my favorite things that I like to tell my clients is when you are awaiting a new job or money or a partner, I always say, what if I told you that thing is going to arrive 2 Fridays from now? What would you do for the next 2 weeks? You would chill out. Maybe you take a vacation because you're like, oh, the money's in the bank. I'm going to have $1 million in 2 weeks. I'm going to have the partner of my dreams. I can hop off all the dating apps. I can go food shopping and relax and not feel like I need to produce content for whatever I'm doing or for my business. You can just chill out. And that's actually when your manifestations arrive, is when you do that, because you're like, it's done. I already know it's coming. So anytime you're waiting on your life to change, just say, oh, it's coming next Friday. Next Friday, it'll be here. Until then, I'm just going to relax. Butterfly spirit is here to bring you your new wings. And I heard flying, traveling. Somebody's going to be traveling. Call that person that you're going to be traveling to. You are a queen or king. Never settle. So don't settle for less than you deserve. Don't stay in a partnership that's not serving you. All right, we're going to end with 2 more. These cards look so pretty on my table. You guys are posted up on my massage table right now. I just had a Reiki client that left. I have another client coming in an hour, so I'm going to get this reading posted. Okay, hold the line. Thank your guides for all you have. Our final 2 messages. It's coming next Friday. Thank your guides for all you have. You are so blessed. So while you're in that kind of like holding the line phase, look around and be like, I love my house. I love myself. I love my family. If I'm going through a grieving time right now, how can I reach out to somebody else and make them feel better? So hold the line and know that you are always being taken care of. Everything you have right now is going to be coming in your future too. So if you're worried about your future, just know that in the future, you're going to look back at now and be like, right when I thought I wasn't going to have that thing, it arrived. Divine timing is what I'm hearing. All right, lovies, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Have a lovely weekend, and I will see you soon for our weekly energy reading for next week. All right, peace out.